So the case I chose was the case I chose is the Brandenburg versus Ohio law. And what basically happened was, Brandenburg was one of the leaders of Ku Klux Klan, and he made a speech in a Klan rally, and he was like urging actions against the government, like the Ohio government, and he got convicted under the Ohio law because of that. So, because he's under the Ohio law, his speech called for violence and unlawful methods of terrorism. And because he was assembling with a group or a society to teach the doctrines of criminal syndicalism. The amendment involved in this case was the First Amendment, the freedom of speech, and the court per curiam held that the Ohio law violated the right of freedom of speech of Brandenburg, because the speech didn't have any direct incitation or imminent lawless action and didn't start any violent act between among the people. And my personal opinion about this case is, I agree that the freedom of speech was violated because he was like teaching, he was like calling for the need to resort of violence. Which is different of actually preparing the group for the violence. Let's say he was giving an idea to his followers, not actually preparing his followers to a war or to a violent act. The criminal syndicalism made it illegal to teach the doctrines, but it ignores if these doctrines gonna end in a imminent lawless action or in a violent action or in a war or whatever. So there was a fail a failure in make the distinction of these two concepts, and there was a violation of the constitution in this case. A speech just can be harmful, or there is a clear danger in a speech if the language used express like call for violence, call for immediate violence, or violence likely to occur. Unlawful methods of terrorism. Terrorism.